Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we're going to talk about Lindsey Graham and his proposal and why his proposal has come to be seen as surprising. The general consensus, conventional wisdom, has said that the Republican Party realized they made a mistake with this whole thing. And many candidates are trying to walk back their position and distance themselves from that Supreme Court ruling. And more importantly, distance themselves from the decisions that state legislatures are making if they're on the national scene. Those national politicians, they don't want to be involved in that. And then Lindsey Graham comes out like Leroy Jenkins and introduces or proposes a 15-week ban on everything before 15 weeks. And people are wondering why. And the talking point is that the Senate is just confused by it. Nah, I think this is pretty calculated. The idea is that this is the compromise. They see the extreme bans being put in place at the state level, and this is the national politicians' method of saying, look, I'm on your side. I'm just not extreme, still trying to catch those moderates and those independents, or even, the normal Republicans. So what they're doing is they're proposing 15 weeks as the compromise. We're not going to have a total ban. We're just going to stop it at 15 weeks. That's what we're going to do. Now, the reality is I think the majority of them occur before 15 weeks. So I don't think that it's going to placate their more enthusiastic supporters of these kinds of measures. And as far as the independents and the moderates, you're trying to compromise on the rights of half the population. There's not a compromise on this. You showed who you were. You told us who you are. We believe you. There's no compromise to be had here. That's the goal. The goal is to allow Republican senators to vote for something and get their street cred among the people who want those bans while still maintaining the image that they're reasonable. It's not reasonable. You're taking away half the country's rights. We're not going to compromise or negotiate on women's bodily autonomy. That's not going to be a winning position. That's what I think it is. I think it's a token. It's a way to try to find the middle ground. Well, frankly, I don't want just a little bit of authoritarian goonery to placate a tiny, tiny group of people. I don't think that we can sign away people's rights because of the personal beliefs of a few. I don't see this compromise as something that is tenable. I don't see this move as politically tenable. I think that it just illustrates exactly how out of touch Republicans are with the average American. They saw what happened in Kansas. They understand that things aren't the way they perceived, but they still haven't realized how far away they are from what the average American wants. I don't see any compromise to be had here. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.